Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We're back, but it's only the two of us this
Yes.
time. Anne is in
Wedding mode.
Wedding mode. Yeah, 1 week.
1 week. Oh my gosh.
I know.
So excited.
I know. So we are back now. Last week, my daughter graduated from high school. And today was a fabulous day because I got up this morning at 5:30 and I shut my alarm off because today is the last day of exams for my son. Freshman year has finally come to a close. And so I don't have to be up at 5:30.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, that was the first thing I did when I got up. I'm shutting this stupid alarm off. And so everything now is winding down and summer can start.
Officially begin for you.
Officially begin, yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah. Well.
So, do you have some knitting?
I do. Me too. I don't have a lot to show because I'm working on a very big project, and it is of course, an Anna Dalvi. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you that one. I'm going to show you another one, and it's called Lucidity. And this is it, and I'm using, well, I'll show you guys. It's a square shawl, and it is in a gradient. I don't know if you guys can see this all that well.
Shades of purple.
Yeah, and it goes up to that color. Now, see over here, that's because I had to rip back. There's right now I have, there's 800 stitches.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
I had to take apart like 4 rows. I couldn't recover it. I was knitting, and it was nighttime because that's when I usually knit. And so I sat up the other morning and I was knitting away, and all of a sudden I come to a spot and there's no stitches. I was like, what is this? Apparently, the night that I was knitting, I dropped them. I probably got up to use the potty. I came back to bed because that's where I knit at night, and I started knitting. So when I came around the second time, there was like 5 or 6 stitches dropped, and they had run back like 6 rows.
Oh.
I could recover a couple of the rows, but not all of them. I did, because there's 800 stitches, and I tinked back one at a time. That's so unlike me. Normally, I take it off the needles and,
Jeepers,
yeah.
creepers.
So that wasn't fun.
Sad news.
It was very, very sad, and it took me. It takes me an hour a row now on my. There's a lace row and a purl row, or a knit row, my relax row.
Yeah.
So my lace row takes me about an hour, and the relax row takes me about 20 minutes. So my good gosh. And when you're tinking back and you have all these like center post decreases, oh good Lord, it wasn't fun. So that's been keeping me pretty busy,
I would say.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping to finish it soon. I can see the end in sight, even though it's huge. I can't even imagine how many stitches are going to be on at the end.
Don't count.
No,
you don't want to know.
I don't want to know. You're right. It's just too many.
I've seen people say, like, I just saw the Bakery Bears, and Kay counted. She had done a pair of socks for Dan, and he has a really big foot, and she counted or figured out how many stitches were in the sock.
Oh my gosh.
And they were like, I think she said 25,000.
Holy cows.
I think.
We do a lot of knitting.
Like if you actually like counted every single stitch and then added it up over the number of rows that you do.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah. You think, what am I doing?
Oh, by the way.
Yes.
I remember last time I talked about my glasses. These are my new glasses.
Oh, they're sparkly.
Yeah, they're a little outrageous.
They're fancy.
They're very fancy. They're They're
bedazzled.
Yeah, they're bedazzled. My kids were with me, and I took my twins, and they're 20.
Why did you do that?
I know, they're
Gail?
20.
You should know better.
They're like, Mom, those are the best glasses. I was like,
They're cute.
Okay. So, I mean, they're a little outrageous. My husband said, oh, new glasses?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I really liked the green ones you had. I was like, oh, all right, so I get it. But these are the new ones for a while now.
Are they comfy?
They are actually. They are. I had to go back yesterday and have them adjusted because they weren't right. They were making my ears hurt. So now they're comfy but I'm going to have the other ones fixed. They were too scratched, but enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been working on a few things.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is Bronwyn's Casa Pinka's shawl, The Vibrance of Strangers.
Oh,
No,
that's really
is it
pretty.
The Vibrance of Strangers? I think it is. Now, I have to say, this is super fun to do. Even though it's sort of, it's like a boomerang shawl, so it's, it's not really large, but we have had her sample here in the shop. And from the time we got it, I think I wore it every time that I worked and came in here. I just loved it. And this is the Allegria from Manos in the Carnival colorway.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
And what she did with it, because it is kind of crazy, the colorway. It, to me, when I look at it, and when I was knitting it, and I could see the individual colors come as I was knitting
it. Was fun, right?
It was fun, but I can see the colors from other colorways that they've used in this one. So it's kind of like they just threw it all together and barfed up some color. And this is it. But super fun pattern. It's a pay pattern on Ravelry.
What's the name of it again?
I think it's called The Vibrance of Strangers.
Very, very cool.
And there's 4 different, really 3 different sections of it, and they kind of just repeat. And easily memorizable, but not boring, because you don't do it for many rows at a time. And something easy to do while you're watching podcasts or TV or whatnot. And this is something that goes, it pretty much, even though it's kind of crazy, it pretty much goes with
I was going to say, you can wear it with anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
And it's very light. It's a fingering weight yarn. I'm using size 5, the Chaogu needles, and I'm loving it.
Oh,
and so I've kind of gotten, I'm like almost halfway through the repeats of it.
Wow.
And so I want to try and finish that this weekend.
So nice. I love it.
I know.
Love it, love it, love it.
Me too.
Very nice.
What else you got? Do you have another
whip? I do. Now, I remember I showed you guys this, and I said I really, really, really like the heel. So look.
Fish lips.
Yes, the fish lips heel.
And you did it all by yourself?
Yes.
Nobody read you the instructions?
Nobody read it, and I can do it now without even looking.
Nobody as in me.
Yeah. Marissa's the one who usually has to read stuff to me because I'm impatient. But this is
look, you did a good job.
Right? Look, they're like, I have to say the P word, they're perfect. And this knit circus yarn, oh my gosh, I love it. Aren't they fantastic?
Yeah.
And
I have to try this on after.
Marissa, I have to tell you that this heel is pretty amazing. I mean, I can't believe how well it fits. I really haven't gotten
to the heels on my socks.
Yeah, it fits so well. And the template for your foot,
yes,
like it's amazing.
You know what? I'm going to say that I agree with that statement that you just made, because my other whip that I have, my Rose City Rollers, I use that to measure out how far I needed to go from my toe.
And it works, right?
Works.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, it's worth it.
Well, it should. It's your foot.
Yeah. But why didn't we think of this?
I don't know.
I mean, Marissa, come on.
I know.
We make so many socks, we didn't think about it?
Nope.
My gosh.
I never thought about it. Did you?
No.
No.
Like, why not use your foot?
Let's just use a measuring
tape. Yes.
And come close.
Yes. And let's we use the basic, 2 inches or to your pinky toe, but it's never perfect. No. This way it's perfect.
Yeah. I've used that, and I've used the sock ruler, and both are pretty accurate.
I like the sock ruler too. I did use that yesterday with Cheryl Barrett. She was making one.
Yep. But I like using that also.
Want to see something? This is going to be my Rose City roller.
That's
this.
The query.
Yes, and it's a little skein that I had left over, and this is going to be the toes, heels and toes, because you only need 750.
No,
wait, excuse me, 50. How many grams do you need?
Oh, how many grams? I don't know. You need
75.
About 75.
About 75 grams.
240 yards, something like that.
Yeah. Won't this be fun for Rose City Rollers?
Is that was the club colorway? Correct?
Yes.
Is that Mum's the Word?
Yes.
Or Mum's the Word?
And I found it in our bin of stuff that people throw in.
Oh,
I was like,
well,
oh,
lucky you.
look at me. I'm going to have a new pair of socks. So I'm very excited.
Well, speaking of Rose City Rollers,
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. I have one done. And I did not do the fish lips conceal on this. I just followed the instructions that they gave.
I'm going to have these.
Well, not these particular ones.
Well, I would like to, but she won't give them to me.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. That's because I didn't do my ends in.
So cute.
I know. Aren't they cute?
Oh my gosh. How do they fit? Good?
They fit pretty good. I think I pulled my toe in too tight when I haven't done I have to say.
You do star toe,
I
right?
usually do the star toe on my socks. I do not do the Kitchener just because, I don't know.
It's not your preference.
No, I didn't like it. Once I found the star toe, and I found that on the vanilla latte sock pattern, I was like, well, why would you ever do the Kitchener if you can just do the decreases? And I like how that fits on my foot. This one I'm not too crazy about, and I think I kind of pulled it a little too tight when I bound it off, but whatever. They're little
adorable.
Ankles. They're cute. And this is Query Yarns, and she dyed it in the Montreal
That was a special
Canadian.
one for you.
Yeah, special. She dyed it special, Montreal Canadiens colorway. And I have this one, second one.
Look at you.
But I don't know, it's just bored with it, just going around and around. And I'm like, and I keep putting it on both the sock ruler and my cutout,
hoping that it's big enough.
Is it at the toe yet? Nope. And I'm using
I was
the
just
Chai
what size?
These are the 2.25s. Yeah. I like these double points. They're very light.
I do
aluminum, pointy. So yeah.
We can't talk about our new set that we just got because I sold the last one last night.
I know.
We were going to show them.
I asked Anne if they had come in, and she said yes. She said, and we have 2 left. And I said, oh, good. Well, we'll show them on the podcast. Nope.
I worked last night and I sold both of them.
Well, you gotta make money.
Yeah.
So
it's not all fun and games.
No. No. Well, good for those people that got them. How did they look? Did you see them?
Oh my gosh. I opened them up
vicariously through this.
So it comes in a little black pouch, and there's some mesh on it, and then the needles are.
Is it like the same kind of case with the same black and white design?
No, it's all black, and it's black. Small.
Yep.
And there are the cords because the finials is smaller now, so there'll be a special cords for the mini set.
Okay, so these are interchangeables?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and they go from 0 to sock till 1.5 or something.
Okay.
And they're so stinking cute. I'm like, gotta have them. And that's how the girls felt last night. So there they were gone.
So what are they using? What are they used for? Would you say mostly? I'm
gonna say.
Because, if you're using a 00, what are you using that for?
I
a
don't.
Sock if you're a really loose knitter?
A sock, perhaps, or if, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know.
I was just curious.
They
would use them for.
I did it for when I was making jewelry a long time ago, when we did those little knitted pouches.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah,
that was a 000.
Yeah, my mom did those.
So, yeah, I made a bunch of those. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Well, we would have liked to have shown you.
Yeah.
They're gone. Yeah. I know Anne said she ordered more.
Yeah.
We'll have some more in the shop.
Yep.
It's so weird when you look at this screen. It looks like we're split screen.
I know. Because of the
room.
Yeah. I keep looking at the screen thinking, look at my hair. I have to tell you a quick hair story. This morning I went to yoga. I get up at 4 a.m. And I go to yoga with my daughters. Yeah. They wake me up 4 o'clock. Mom, hurry up. Get ready. So we leave my house just after 5, but they know I have to get up and have a cup of coffee before I start the day. So then after the yoga, I take my daughter another 45 minutes to a barn that she volunteers at. Then I go home and I got to take a shower, and it takes me a half hour to get to work. So this morning I said, I'm not going to do my hair because I don't have time, because we're going to do the video cast. So that's what's going on here today. It's humid, and I have very, very curly hair.
You do.
So I have to just say, forgive the hairdo. Mm.
It's okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad today. Oh, thank God you all love me out there.
I know.
Yeah, that's just something.
Hey,
Anyways,
we're here.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Do you have another whip? Because if you don't, I do.
Um, well, I'll just talk one more time about this. I now
Okay.
please don't laugh, everybody out there. I did not make much progress because I was working on my lace piece, but I know that a few
Mm-hmm.
of you have liked this. I don't even know how to show this. It's the deep end, that shawl done out of
Mm-hmm.
the
Oh,
Ito,
it's pretty.
and it's really lovely. I mean, I did do a lot of this color
You did.
because I didn't have much of that in last time. But I have to say, it is a fun knit. I absolutely love this Ito cotton. It's Gima, and we're going to have a lot more at the store. I was making this for a sample
Mm-hmm.
for the store, and a few of the girls saw it, and all of the yarn went, like every skein except I want to say one. So we just ordered the same colorways that we had the first time, plus
Okay.
we ordered even more. But this is the pattern, and it's deep
Oh, yeah.
end. So
Heidi Kerr.
yeah, Heidi Kermeyer. She does some really nice
She
stuff.
really does.
I really love her stuff. So if you get a chance, go on Ravelry, have a look at that pattern. It's outstanding. And, I'm sure it would look nice in other things, but this cotton is light. It's great for this time of year, as well as in the winter, because I don't care.
Yeah.
But, my God,
Yeah,
it's
I'd wear that in
fantastic.
winter.
Me too. It's
So it's
lovely.
pretty big.
Yeah,
So you
it
can
is.
wrap it.
And fast. You don't have to, like Marissa said about the other project. You don't have to really have a pattern in front of you. You just know what to do. It's very easy, like Bronwyn's.
Yeah. Well, I pulled these back out,
Mm.
because we have our Summer Sock Showdown 2016 going on.
Oh, I
So
love those.
I know you really can't tell. I think I had like
That's the monkey sock.
yeah, like this, and so I've done almost another repeat of the monkey sock.
Cookie
It's so
A.
cute.
I love that. What yarn is that?
This is the Hedgehog Fibers
Of course
yarn
it is.
in the teacup colorway.
It looks like vanilla ice cream with sprinkles.
It does. It's so dainty.
I love it.
Me too.
Are you going to do like a 6-inch cuff or so? Or a short?
No, I'm not going to do short. I think the last time I did this sock, I think I ended up doing 5 repeats of the pattern. And I think that brought it down to kind of where I kind of wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And I think so now I'm almost finished with this.
My God, I love it.
The second or third repeat of it.
Oh my God, you should feel it. If you haven't felt the hedgehog there, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty light. I don't know, it's so
dainty.
It is.
Yeah,
dainty.
I love it.
It is.
Oh my
I like
God.
it. So that's what I've been kind of going back and forth, but then I kind of got, like, I had started the Vibrance of Strangers, and then I kind of put it down because I was finishing what I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of went to this, and I did the Rose City Rollers, and that was kind of boring me because it's just plain stockinette. So then I pulled out the monkey socks. I've been kind of just all over the place.
Your sweater's fantastic.
I know. So finished objects. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, you have to see this. Can you? It's so, so beautiful. Oh, show them the lace on the sleeves. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my gosh. And the yarn, and I love the neck. Yeah. Love, love, love the neck.
Yeah.
You can wear a scarf if you want or not, and you don't have to if you have a hot flash, you feel good because it's open.
It is.
Oh, and, I love it.
So this, I was almost finished with it, I think 2 weeks ago when we were podcasting. Mm-hmm. And then I just busted through the sleeve. And so this is called La Vie Douce by Vera Seinan. And I used Corsica by Barocco. It's a new yarn for them this spring. And it's 95 cotton, 5% cashmere.
And it's washable.
Machine washable. I have not tested it because I didn't want to throw it in the washer right after I finished it. Mm-hmm. I wanted to at least wear it once. They suggest on the directions to put your in a laundry bag, and I don't have one. So
Benny's.
Oh, maybe
Benny's has them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this was super fun. It's a top-down sweater. lots of options in the pattern. Shirt tail, no shirt tail, 3/4 sleeves, long sleeves. Um, so lots of choices for you. And I ended up using 8. I bought 9 balls of the Corsica and only ended up using 8. And I did the 3. I might have, because I think at the time when I was looking at it, I was going to do long
Mhm.
sleeves because I was going to want it for the winter. Then I got to doing the sleeves and said, nope. 3/4 is plenty.
I'm surprised they didn't end up cap sleeves.
Well, let me just tell
It
you,
came close.
it came close. Because when I was doing it, I was like, this would look really good in short sleeves.
Yeah. I love the 3/4, even in the winter, because I'm always pushing them up.
Well, that's what I've been doing all morning.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I have to wear it today, but
It's steamy
I have
out.
shorts on too, so
Yeah.
this is really quite the outfit. But yeah, it's very comfortable. It's light, but it's warm, so I think it will be good in the winter also.
Yeah.
And with the 3/4 sleeves, it's nice.
And a scarf on.
And and a
so
scarf.
pretty.
Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with it.
I would love her to make one for me.
I'm not gonna do
but
it.
she's not going to do it.
No.
See, I can get away with that with Ann. Sometimes
yeah, but she's not gonna knit you a sweater.
No.
She may weave you
She
something.
did.
She did.
She did. Wait till you guys see it in the
Yes.
weaving corner
Oh my
there.
God.
Weaving Wonders. My friend Miss Ann, who we missed today.
We do.
Yeah.
But we get it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If
Yeah.
it were mine, I'd be doing the same thing.
I know, exactly.
Yep.
So, yay, I have a finished
Yay.
object, a sweater. And I'm
That's
pretty
a big
pleased.
finished
Yeah,
project.
it was. Because I think I started this, oh gosh. I want to say I bought it maybe in March. Maybe?
That's not bad considering all the other stuff that you've made.
I'm trying to think of when we got, when it came into the store.
Around then.
Yeah, I think so. Like maybe like, yeah, maybe late winter, early spring.
Yeah.
But this was if you're a beginner knitter and you want to do a sweater, but you don't want to just do a boring plain knit sweater, this was very easy to do, and I highly recommend her pattern because it was.
I should break down and make one.
You
I really like it a lot.
You should. Yeah. So,
Cool.
yeah. So, do you have anything finished?
Are you kidding?
No.
No.
No, I'm not kidding.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, that's all I.
Next time I will. Next time I'll have finished.
Me
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to. Okay, so should we go to crochet?
Yes.
Crochet corner.
Yes.
What do
we
you have?
do have. This is very, very, very beautiful. I actually wore this yesterday in the store.
Karen Higgs.
This is a skein.
Karen?
Yes, Karen made it. It's a skein of the Query Gradient yarn, and
that was in a little box.
Yes, I think we have one somewhere. But this is, it is just outrageous. It is the Query Gradient sock yarn, and the pattern is Summer Sprig Leaf Scarf. It's a free one on Ravelry, and she did modify the edge a little bit. She did like a little scalloped edge. So, and I'm sure you crocheters can do that.
And tip, if you're looking for some of these crochet things, don't forget in Ravelry to make sure you click on the crochet tab, because if you don't click on it, you're never going to find it.
Right. Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful?
Oh no, that looks pretty with you.
Yeah,
that's
nice. I'm wearing this today. Thanks, Karen Higgs. We love you. And for the people that watch the podcast that are crocheters, because I've been getting calls, if you're in the area and you want to learn crochet, Karen's here on Wednesday nights and Saturday mornings. I will be doing a crochet class. Actually, I want to talk to Ann about it. Another beginner crochet class that I'll probably do on a Wednesday evening. So if you're in the area and want to, learn another skill, well, it'll be on our newsletter. So,
well, I brought out my crochet thing,
Marissa,
because I added some more. My blanket,
so
my only crocheted item.
Look at this.
I know, it's really getting big. It covers my lap.
It's
now.
Beautiful.
It's getting bigger.
Marissa, I love it.
So this is where I was.
You did a lot, girlfriend.
Right here. Let's see.
Doesn't it go up fast though, Marissa?
Oh, super fast. Super fast. So that's where I was, where my little progress keeper was. So I've added in all of that.
Oh, so beautiful.
So one of the one I did, the gray and kind of orange one right there, that is from Delicious Yarns. That was from my mom. She did a shawl kit from them, and she gave me the leftovers. And then the next one is opal that I think it's opal. My mom did socks in those, so she just hands me all her leftover stuff.
Good.
And then the turquoise and black.
Oh,
No,
that's
it looks
lovely.
blue, but it's more turquoise. I think that might be query. And then I added in some from my swap partners. So the bright yellow, and then kind of like the camo, that's from Joy, who is my Grocery Girl swap partner. And then the next three are from Jessie from the Hungry Cat podcast, which those were the minis that I showed the last time. So I added
good for
those in.
you.
So that was now 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was from her, or it was from either from that her or Joy. And then the last one is Quagu, and that was from my mom. My mom did a pair of socks. It's kind of like this orangey colorway.
Really pretty. My colors.
So I'm using up my minis, and I still haven't decided what I'm going to do on the edge. If I'm going to do anything, I think I'm going to have to do something though, don't you think? On the edge.
Yes. We'll do a little, maybe even a couple of single crochet rows.
Yeah. So I just have tons of wily ends to cut off.
Pretty.
So it's coming along.
It's really, really beautiful. Mine is only like that much. That's all I've done. But I will do it. I'm so involved in lace right now. I just feel like doing lace and socks.
Well,
I know.
That's good.
Yeah, they're big projects though, and they take forever and a day.
Yeah. Do you want to do weaving?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wait till you see this.
Well,
you saw it last time on. It was on the loom last time. Right. It's off the loom, and it's.
Wait, it's mine.
I know.
Let me just tell this quick
so
little story.
Jealous.
So Ann was warping the loom, and I'm like, I want that. Boy, I'd like that. I really want that. So Ann's like, oh God, you want everything? I'm like, yeah, I do. It's mine.
Oh,
look at
my
this!
God.
I am such a brat.
You really are, because this is one gorgeous piece of fabric.
Check this out. Oh, look at this.
I mean,
look at the fringe.
This, you can't even appreciate the gorgeousness.
This would be like $1,000 in Nordstrom's.
Probably.
I mean, this is outrageous. I'm gonna wear it to the wedding, Ann's daughter's, and I'm gonna wear it with something black. Go figure. I'd wear black, and I just can't wait. I mean,
This is the query gradient. No, it's not. No,
100 ravens.
100 ravens. Just I'm looking right at it. It's 100 ravens, and with the universe in the warp, and then she wove with Jagger spun lace.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish that you could. Yeah, you have to come in the store if you're in the area, because it's going to be here till next Friday. I'm wearing it, so.
And then we'll just you have to feel it. This is the softest thing.
Yes, it's outstanding.
It's light but warm.
Yeah.
And soft.
It's beautiful.
I mean,
it's perfect.
I could just go on and on about this. Me too. You're so lucky.
I am. I'm such a brat. I love it. I love it.
I wish her other one was here today too, because she wove another one that had
like sequins,
gray.
Right?
It had gray. It was the gray Serena, and then it was kind of like it's by the same company as Universe, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me grab.
But it has.
I have to see it.
Yeah. She put that on the loom. Holy smokeroos. Yeah, so
is that fantastic?
I'm gonna have to sneeze. Oh, this is the Rossetti cotton gold. And so it's got all little sequins in it. The one she used was it was like pale gray, almost like a non-color to it.
Yeah.
And she used gray Serena, and then she wove with Monos lace in the gray colorway.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I can't
that
ask
thing.
for 2 in a row, though.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
You cannot. You're done.
Yeah, for a little
You've
while.
reached your limit. So hopefully, maybe next time. I think not
She'll
next
have it,
week,
I bet.
but not next week, but the week after that, I'll have her bring that because
Yeah.
that is a stunning piece of fabric.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really. Yay! So we had to show that because
it's
just
outstanding.
It's gorgeous.
Outstanding. And she used 2 of these, right? So
that I do
she
not
did.
know.
She used 2 of these.
The gradient sets.
The gradient sets of 100 ravens and 2 of the universe.
Yep.
And 1 of the lace. And I'm sure she didn't use all because there's 1100 yards or something in there.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yep.
So that's that.
Okay, so last time I actually made yesterday I made notes for the show because last time I went home and I said, oh,
I forgot.
Okay, so we forgot to mention that our friend Bronwyn Casapinka, she also has her own podcast now, and she mentioned us on either first or second,
I think,
second podcast, and so I don't. It just totally slipped. She is a hoot. She's
all by
kooky.
herself. She's so kooky, eccentric. I love her. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
she's like a soul sister.
And it's just her. And so the videos aren't very long. So go check her out.
Right.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun, and she talks a lot. She's becoming a designer, and not becoming. She is one, and so she kind of talks a lot about her process of designing, and so it's pretty interesting.
You get to meet her kitty cat.
Yep, Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Kit Kat, the kitty cat.
Yeah.
And her last one that she did, she was outside, so she didn't look like she was a floating head against her blackboard. I've already told her that though.
Yes, nothing that she hasn't heard.
Exactly.
Yeah. And she even mentioned it in the second one. She said, "Oh, I still look like a floating head."
Yes. Yeah. She's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the other one, which brings us to Gail, is another podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call this the podcast love.
Yeah.
Segment is the Cherry Pearls podcast.
Hi, girls.
Hi, girls.
Robin and Mom.
And they are down in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin was Gail's
my swap partner for the mini swap.
Now, did you know that she had a podcast when
No.
you got her name?
No. Isn't that
so
crazy?
Cool.
I know, right?
So cool.
I had no idea. And then when we were, we decided that we would do a little bit, all right, rewind. The grocery girl said, we want to keep it to 10 skeins of minis and, a couple of bags of tea, and that's it. So to keep it fair, she said, and if you decide you want to do anything other than that, then you can decide upon that with your swap partner.
Yeah.
So Robin and I were, emailing back and forth, or whatever. Is that what it's called? Emailing on Ravelry? Messaging back and forth. So we decided to exchange a skein of sock yarn as well. And it just so happens that I had something that she would love and she had something that I would love.
Lucky.
But and then she said, check out my mom's and my podcast. I was like, oh my God, I love podcasts. I said, that's so funny. I have one too. She mentioned us on her podcast she showed the yarn, and I'm so happy, Robin, that you liked it. I mean, it was the Bull and Vine. She's like, I'm coveting this. She really loved it.
She was petting that.
Yeah, for a while. I was like,
a soft kitty.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to show you what I got because I thought I had the best swap partner. So I have this, and it's going to go in my blanket like Marissa's crocheted one. Do you know what this is? I'm not quite sure.
Green.
It's green, but I love it, love it, love it. And then look at this beautiful blue one. Isn't it pretty? I love, 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 love this.
So pretty.
Robin, what is this? If you remember, let me know.
That almost looks like a hand dyed.
It does. It does.
She does.
She does. It might be hers. Is this yours? If so, we
Yeah,
need
let us
more.
know.
And then
Ooh, look at that.
this looks like
It looks like
a
a
hedgehog,
hedgehog,
but I'm not
but
sure. Though it's a singles.
yeah, it's a
It's
single.
a singles, so.
Mm,
Oh, that's
that's pretty.
lovely.
I like the
I
speckle.
don't. Some of these could be Miss Robin's. And then we look at how pretty.
That's pretty. Ooh, I like the purple.
Isn't that lovely?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my blanket's going to be beautiful. And you're going to be in my blankie, Miss Robin. Aren't they pretty? Oh, look at these. Look at this one.
Mhm.
That's green. It looks blue, but it's green.
Yeah, it's like almost like mint.
Yeah, like, oh my God. And I love this. This
Look
is
at
like,
that.
oh my gosh.
It's
That's
like cotton candy.
fantastic. Yes. Look at these.
That looks like, I know that one.
This looks,
That's Regia.
yeah, it looks
That's
like
the Arnie
Regia.
and Carlos.
Yep. What is this, Marissa?
I don't know. Purple.
Purple.
Purple with black
So
tweed.
pretty. Then, because she knows that I had told her that I like autumn colors, so this is Frolicking Feet.
Ooh,
Isn't
we used
that
to have
pretty?
that.
Yeah, we did.
But we didn't have
But
that pretty color.
no,
right?
we didn't. Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
Oh, Robin, I'll show you when I make my socks. Look at that. Because it definitely wants to be socks for me.
What's it called?
It is Autumn Bliss. And it's superwash merino.
Nice.
100%. And it's just fantastic. Frolicking Feet, made in Maine, right nearby.
Yep.
Oh.
Done roving. That's who it makes it done roving.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I
So
love
lucky.
it. So, Robin, you were an outstanding swap partner. We should do
Yes.
it again sometime
Mhm.
because it's fun. So stay in touch.
Yeah.
And
I've watched the podcast also.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
subscribed to that, and
Me too.
really enjoy you guys. I joined their Ravelry group,
Yep.
and I think her mom might have joined our Ravelry group.
Yes, she did.
Because it was funny because I looked on our subscriber list and it was the Cherry Pearls podcast, and I was like,
What?
what? Who is this? And then I looked and I was like, they're from New Orleans, and I was like. And I texted Gail right away. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
she did.
was this
Yeah.
your swap partner? And she said, yeah. So, and thanks to them, because when they mentioned us, we gained a ton of subscribers.
So thank you,
So
girls.
thank you. Yeah, we are now up to 175 subscribers. 2 weeks ago, we had 150.
Let's give out a prize at 200.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We can.
I love
And we have
giving prizes.
81. We have 81 people in our Rav group, and people are posting in their in the sock thread.
Yay.
So that's going pretty well.
Yeah.
So a couple of other podcasts that I've found, and they're not new. Well, one of them is new that I watched this morning. And that is called, she has, I think, two podcasts out, and it's called Knittin' in the Mitten.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Because she lives in, the Mitten State. Dun, dun, dun. Minnesota.
So cute.
No, Michigan.
Marissa.
No. What? I'll put it on there. I can't think. So she's
cute.
called Knittin' in the Mitten.
Fantastic.
And her name is, I'll write it down here. Begins with a T. Honestly, where's the... I just watched it this morning. And they're quick. They're like 18-minute. And it's just her.
Good, I want to see it.
Just knitting in the mitten.
So cute.
That's all you need to know.
All right,
you put that in YouTube and you'll find out all the information. So that is a really fun one. And then another one is the Happy Knitting podcast. And her name is Julia. And she lives in Germany. And she has over 40 episodes
Wow.
up. So it's new to me, but obviously it's been there for a bit. And she's very cute. She has her pattern was just out, and the grocery girls were talking about, I think, this called the Squishalicious shawl. Can't say that 3 times.
Is it on Ravelry?
Squishalicious, yeah. And it's a very cute shawl, and That's hers.
Squishalicious.
Squishalicious. And so that's one to check out. And then the other one that I truly enjoy is the Pin Feathers and Pearls podcast. And that's Candace, and she's a Canadian podcaster in Calgary. And she has her little bird that's always in the podcast with her, Yoshi. He's very cute. He's very cute. And so those are some really good podcasts to check out. And if you like them, don't forget to subscribe to them.
Yes.
Yeah. So shop talk.
Yeah.
We had a delivery of we had a delivery and then it was gone.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Most of it.
Most of it. Of some query. I don't think we didn't have this last time 2 weeks ago, did we? No. No.
It just came
So
in.
look at this.
Do you want to know what I'm doing with that?
I think I know what you're doing with it.
It's called Mystic Ocean.
Yep.
By Anna Dalvi. It is
Surprise.
that Mystic, right? Is that
Surprise.
Mystic Ocean though? Like,
yes.
Look at the colors.
It looks really blue. I don't know why the camera's like doing something crazy with the color, but this is called Under the Boardwalk, and it is all greens, dark
It's
greens,
fantastic.
mint greens. It's all ocean colors.
Yes.
It looks all blue, and it's really
It's not. That's
at
really
all.
bizarre that it's
Very
coming
bizarre.
up that color.
No.
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 But it's beautiful. And it's, each one of the little minis is 100 yards.
Yep. So there's
700 yards, which is more than enough to do
Holy
it.
smokes.
There's $7 a mini skein, which is fantastic.
Yep. So we have that color, and this is a smaller one. This is a smaller one, though. This one is 5 colors, and this one's called Why So Gray. Now, those look like the colors pretty much.
Yeah. So
it's just
beautiful.
Not showing up the
The
blue.
lavender's fantastic,
and then,
too.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get the lavender. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and this
my
is called
gosh.
Lavender.
That's
and it's
so
all
beautiful.
different shades. You might have seen this was on Janelle's Instagram.
Yeah,
all these
beautiful.
colors laid out.
Beautiful.
Really.
I just love Janelle.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, she's
and then
amazing.
she dropped off some more sock blanks.
Oh, that looks like tree foliage to me.
Mm-hmm. This is called Ocean.
Yeah, and that's pretty good representation.
Yep. And then
also, look at this one.
Neutral.
Oh my gosh.
That's you, Gail.
Oh, isn't it fantastic? I wish I could knit faster.
I know. Get on it.
Yeah.
And then chrysanthemums. That's you too.
I know.
Get going.
I know. See, if I could only get rid of my family, my kids, I wouldn't have to do anything.
And then I did buy this. Remember,
what are you doing with it? Yeah.
This one's Midnight. And I'm going to do a Hohi shawl called Romeo.
I don't know that one.
Well, look it up.
All right.
On Ravelry.
And the squishy one I have to look up
too.
Yes,
Squishalicious. The Romeo one is cool because it's got on one edge it has sort of like a very large like cable. Oh. And it looks pretty interesting, and it's just going to take this one.
Nice. What's that, like 450 yards?
This one is 463.
Nice.
Yeah. So once this is my next thing to do after I get the Vibrance of Strangers off the needles.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So there was that, and then she brought in some more sock yarn. If you're interested, this one is new. This is called Sky Meet Purple.
Oh my god!
And this is in her Stellina base. You can see the sparkle on that.
So beautiful, and it's not. Oh, it's just a little. So that's why I love it.
It's not in your face.
No, not at all.
And then this is also on her Stellina, and it's called Superhero.
And it is, right?
It is.
It's like what else would it be?
Right.
She is so good with names.
She really is. And then I think we've got there's a couple others over there.
Yeah.
And I think she's going to be dyeing up some semi-solids again. Yeah.
Yes, she is. Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. She said that
we're like out.
her stuff comes in and goes out as soon as it. Yeah. As soon as it comes in, it goes out.
Yep. You can't keep it, which is good, you know.
So for those of you that know me, I don't do much sleeping at nighttime because I don't. God knows I have a million hot flashes. I'm sure that's more than you people want to know. However,
It happens.
I don't. And so I'm always on Etsy.
You're so bad.
And I'm always on Etsy.
At least you're not like Jody and Tracy where they were doing like the sleep buying. Like they woke up and didn't remember buying them. You know exactly what you're doing.
So I came across Monty and the Squid. Look how
Morthy.
Morthy, I'm sorry. Wait, look.
I have not heard of them.
Earrings? They aren't, or are they progress?
I think they're, I think you could do whatever you want
either
with
way,
them.
right?
Yeah.
Come on, how cute. But wait, you ready?
Moth and the Squid.
Cute, right?
Oh my God.
How cute is that?
Now I get it.
Me too. I didn't get it till you said it. Oh, God. This is why I have Marissa around. Somebody's got to help me out. Check this out.
Oh, I'm going right on.
I know you are.
Shop.
This is self-striping, but let me tell you that it makes about this much gray and then little stripes of the rainbow and then a lot of gray. Yeah, outrageous. Outrageous. It's 75 merino, right? And 25 nylon or something?
75 merino, 25 nylon.
Yeah.
4-ply sock weight, super wash.
Right.
420 meters. Where is she from?
Well, that's a good question. Oh, not
UK.
Yeah, the UK. Yeah.
Gray.
And it came in fast.
Gray skies, rainbow bright.
Yeah.
I think that's what that says.
Yeah. Came in fast, but
it's soft.
Look at the earrings. Well, or
Mothy.
And there's the squid. Whoops, wait. No. Here's the squid.
There's the squid.
There he is. Isn't that cute? Shut up.
Very cute.
And it comes in this little tiny bag. Oh, I just love it. And I got one.
It's so soft.
Yeah, isn't it fantastic?
I'm
and
jealous.
Then I have one more. I knew you would be. That's why I didn't tell you. So now you can go get it. Yep. And then I got this. And this will turn into some huge lace project.
Oh my God.
And it's called Flaming Torch. This is another late night buy acquisition. It's by Miss Babs. And it's 1750 yardage. Isn't that wonderful?
It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
Not
right?
me, but it's you.
Yeah, I love it. So this is what I'm doing late at night. Even though I own the yarn store and all the yarn in it.
I don't know. It's okay.
It is. I mean, I don't.
We knit with a lot of the stuff that's in.
Oh my gosh! Yes, everything that comes in, we try and make a sample with.
Yeah.
So we're very busy girls.
All right. Well, you know what? We were like, Gail's like, yeah, I don't really have that much. I'm like, yeah, I don't really have that much either. It'll probably be short. Nope.
We just get carried away. I just love this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we won't be here next week,
right?
But it will probably be Ann and I the following week. Ann doesn't know it, but I'm sure
I'm going to be camping. I know you're all jealous, like tent camping.
Yeah, so jealous, Gail.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish I was you.
Yeah, I know, right? Well,
no, that's not me.
Yeah.
Well, have a good time.
Thank you.
On your
Thank
camping
you.
trip.
I will. I'll miss all of you.
Yep.
And when I come back, hopefully I'll have a lot to show.
Yeah.
And my hair will look good, not like this. It's really sad.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, have a good 2 weeks and happy knitting. Yes. And
check out those other podcasts.
Check out the other podcasts. Subscribe to ours. Join our RAV group.
It's still not too late to start in the sockathon we got going.
Of course not. It goes until September.
Yeah, so
get busy.
On that.
Get your socks going. Show us what you're working on. All right.
Till
Thanks
next
a lot.
Time.
Bye.
Ciao.